Oh, we're streaming, children.
Okay,
Are we live?
We need to be on our best behavior now.
Well, we'll see. Just give me a second. Let me head my sorry silly ass over to my freaking stream.
My notification says we're live.
Okay. I'd like to have the someone.
Of course,
access.
I get parking. Of course, I get parking.
Oh, let me mute that. Nobody needs to be hearing that.
Okay.
We just said use laptop microphones or headsets, not laptop.
I am
microphones.
using a headset.
Okay.
Just
Is someone feeding back?
Could be me. Let me double check.
I don't know. It sounds okay to me.
All right, there we go. We good?
Hello, chat. Buckle up.
Yeah, there's a chat. Oh yeah, I gotta pull all this stuff up.
All right.
And there we go. Shared it out on my end.
If I could get to the live stream.
Blades and Blade BA.
All right.
That's
so
that's a
is
fascinating.
this, is
Thing,
this,
that's a fascinating opinion.
Sarah, Blake Diamond's in here. I'm looking at the chat.
who's Sarah?
Someone in the chat who asked, is that Blake Diamond?
That is
I'm not
indeed.
going to attempt to pronounce their last name because I have no idea how to.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Schuster.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
All right, we've got that out on Twitter. I'll throw that in both the chats that I have.
Sarah Schuster. Is that Blake Diamond? Yeah.
Let me just
Yes, it is. It is me.
Let me just abuse my power here by throwing this in the secret because I'm an asshole. Okay, so
Good man.
I actually know next to nothing.
Yeah, I pronounced it right.
Yeah, no, I know next to nothing about Victor Vortex other than you've done some things, Victor. Some very fucked up things that you've confessed to.
Beauty that will come in time. Don't worry.
Yeah. Drake, Gilded Dash or Draconicus, you said you were someone was going to set this up and, give us some context.
Yeah.
Well, I got them here. Victor, do you want to take this away so that you can speak with your own words, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll just let me know where you guys want to know where to start from and start finish and everything like that. You want me to start from the very beginning?
Why not?
Well,
That
yes,
seems relevant.
Please.
Tell your story in order.
Okay. So goes back to Google Plus back on 2014. There are a couple. I was friends with Angel Love back then.
Okay. How old were you?
20. Trying to think. 20.
Well, this is easy. What year were you born?
How old are you now?
So I would say I was 25, 26.
And how old are you now?
I'm 30.
Okay.
Okay.
If it was 4 years ago, that would mean you were 26.
Okay. So yeah, I was 26, and so back in the day, I used to do on Google Plus. I used to role play a lot. I used to role play different characters and stuff like that. And
what was your favorite? Favorite
we're
thing
not
to
going to
role
treat this
play?
like a King of Limbo. Okay.
No, I'm
no, Bernie. No.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
no.
will. I'll save the. I'll save the cheekiness.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll keep this on point. Yeah, this is not a King of Limbo. You're right.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony
Continuing
Aguilar.
on, Victor.
Okay. So, I role play certain characters. Well, Angel and me did a couple role plays before. And this role play, it got very vivid very quickly. There, of course, the screenshots pretty much say it all. Well, a decent chunk of it. It was a role play that lasted a couple days, but the only deep part of it was the parts of the screenshots that was actually taken and stuff. She was role playing as Rarity, and I think I was role playing as another type of pony, but. It got really deep. It got really intimate and stuff like that. And I even told her. I said I texted a little bit about.
No, like by deep and intimate, do you mean like graphic, like sexually graphic?
It wasn't as about as much as what the screenshots have shown. That's
Okay.
pretty much the limit of it. There wasn't.
I haven't seen the screenshots, so
I have
I'm
not.
Neither
sorry
have
if
I.
I'm lacking that
The
context.
screenshots are on Angel Love's Twitter. I mean, you go ahead right there. I'm not denying those screenshots. That roleplay actually happened, and
you were the one who started getting it sexual, or was it her?
it started out as a regular roleplay for me and her, and
Answer the
No,
question.
that's not what I'm asking. What I'm
What's
asking is
that?
like who
When
was the
it
first
got-
one to
Who's-
start?
Who made,
Who
it
made the
sexual,
first
you or
sexual
her?
comment?
Yeah,
who did the first sexual comment?
Yeah.
Well, it was the first couple comments that wasn't taken screenshots of that were in the actual chat was we started talking normal, and then we started getting like romanticizing and kissing.
Dude, that's
role-playing
like that is
and
And
stuff.
there was no-
for who
did
made
it?
the first comment. Which person in this two-person?
Well,
chat?
hold it. Let me ask you a question here.
Yeah.
You said that it started getting hot and heavy. Is this an isolated incident since this happened 5 years ago?
Yes, this is an isolated incident. I'm not role played since then. I've not done anything like this at all.
Okay.
So yes, it's an isolated
and I want you to
incident.
understand if you're lying right now, which
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I'm-
you are. I'm not saying you aren't.
No,
but if
no,
you are
sir.
lying,
No, sir. I've been raised not to
Don't tell
lie
me,
to
sir.
people.
Well, hold
and-
it.
Yeah, and so have I.
Yeah, no, like
Either way. Let's say a hypothetical.
no.
Oh,
Let's
it
not.
does-
Let's stay on topic here and let's not get into hypotheticals here.
So
No,
yeah,
hold
let me-
on. I just got my thought back, and now you had to fuck me, Victor. I've already got these guys here doing that. Jeez,
Go right ahead.
this is a lot to take in. So this is the only time you've role played like this once, but what triggered that? What inspired that in the first place?
What triggered it? I don't know. I was really getting into the role play. At that
No,
point,
hold
my
it, Victor.
life
No,
was
Victor.
really-
Here's a quick thing here. You do understand that we're streaming here, so if there
Yes.
are other people that you've role played with, they're probably going to pop up at some point in time.
I have. Geez, I'm trying to think way back then. I did role play with people.
But whoa! You just got done saying
But-
that there wasn't anyone else.
No. What I'm trying to say is I role played with people, but nothing like this.
Okay, so this
Hey,
was
hold on, hold on.
So what you're
one
saying
time
it was
you
just
did
a
sexual
casual
role.
Sexual role
like
play.
a casual roleplay.
Yes.
Like things like smiles, boops, and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, here's my question. You said you did it once and never again.
Yes.
As in once with one person or once at that one day?
That role play was it.
So, other
What's
than that one role
Wait a
play,
second.
you have never ERP'd with anyone ever.
Think
I've
about
never-
it.
ERP.
Erotic
okay, that's
role play,
W
sexual
role play.
role
That's
play.
another word.
Nude
Anything
role
sexual, like even
Um,
kisses.
I've done. If you're talking about adult role plays back in 2014.
No,
talking
not
about
just in
ever.
2014 in general.
In
Any,
over the years, between
any,
now and then.
Oh
any
no!
adult sexual,
no.
erotic role
No,
play,
no, I've
anything
not done.
ever.
No, I've not done any erotic role plays since that year. That like I was trying to say,
About
that year
before
was
then is what we're asking.
Yes.
Before
So that
then,
was your
after.
first-
Well, hold it, one at a
Last-
goddamn time. Holy
Ooh,
shit!
guys,
Yeah.
come on.
And by the
Gentlemen.
way, hateful in the chat. If there's silence, I'm in the wrong podcast. There's plenty to complain about here.
So. What were you saying again? What was the question? Y'all were talking, so I'm
Yeah,
trying
okay.
to.
Elf, go. Then
answer questions
Step,
for you.
then
What-
we'll go around the board here.
What I was saying was, so that one ERP you did with that girl was the first and last ever sexual, adult, erotic role play you've ever done.
That yes, with Angel Love.
No,
We're asking about
A few
anyone
earlier
ever, any
today,
person.
earlier in the stream, you said that was the first and only you did before.
Okay. Can I interject so that maybe I can clarify this question for
Yes.
him? Okay, Victor, what is being asked of you is not have you before or after this incident, did you ever erotic roleplay with anyone else? Anyone, any age, doesn't matter. Did you erotic roleplay with anybody else other than this incident?
No, not that. No.
Now you're positive. No, hold it. I understand that there's a lot of us here, and There's a lot of enthusiasm, Victor, so I need you to really consider here, right before you give that answer, are you positive that this is the only time you erotic roleplayed in the last 5 years before that? You're positive.
I don't remember erotic role playing with anybody else, and I just don't.
Oh, okay,
I didn't
Kevin
roleplay.
Spacey,
I didn't
calm down
roleplay
there.
really after that, and like,
But
years after that, I not roleplayed anymore.
look, I'm not asking. Look, no one's telling you to give up the people that you've roleplayed with. I'm asking, have you or haven't you? It's weird when you're like, I don't even remember if I did any. I'm like, come on, man.
So, I mean, I did the roleplay with Angel Love. As for anything else,
Did you know the age?
huh?
Did you know the age?
Yes.
So what inspired you to press on?
Hang on.
Go ahead.
There was another question that we were trying to ask.
Mhm.
Who made the first sexual comment? Was it you or her?
That
I would
doesn't.
I
say
have a
both.
very
I would say
important
more-
follow-up
I'd say
question
more-
depending
I
on
would
your
say-
answer.
Yeah.
I would say it was both of us, not me, nor just her. It was
Well,
both
that
of
can't
us.
be.
It can't be both
There
of you
has to
unless
be
you both
someone.
fucking made a comment at the same time. Stop being around the bush and answer the goddamn question.
Oh, well, it had to have been. It most likely was me. I mean,
Alright.
role
Yeah.
play.
You can't go and check.
There we
Huh?
go. Follow-up
Okay.
question time.
Okay. Go ahead, Inspector.
Oh no, dude said he had one. Depending on the answer,
All right, go
Oh,
he
ahead.
said depending
Blake.
on that answer, there's a follow-up question. So he got an
Well,
answer. And
Unfortunately, the answer he gave doesn't.
it doesn't
what
apply to the.
constitutes-
Okay, all right.
All right,
You know, I
all
mean,
right.
like I can't.
I have a question.
Yeah, go
Go
on.
ahead.
If you were aware of her age and you were the first person to make a sexual comment about this and turn it into a sexual role play, what on earth possessed you to think that was a good idea?
I've got a better one if I can. May I cut in pretty please?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Take it away.
So you said that you hadn't ERP'd before this, correct?
Yes.
And you haven't ERP'd after this in any kind of erotic way in the last 5 years, correct?
Yes.
In the last 5 years, have you role played with a 14-year-old?
Yes, she was that age.
No, that's not what I asked.
What?
What I'm asking is it before or after this had you had the opportunity to role play with a 14-year-old? I think you should understand what I'm asking here. I'll spell it out for you if you'd like me to.
Hold on, 1 sec. I think we lost him.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah.
I want to say this for the chat. Okay,
Sorry, I dropped.
Hey,
Yes.
He's back. He's back.
No, I'll spell it out, Victor.
I,
What I'm asking.
No. Hold on. I didn't hear what you said.
No. I'll put it out there.
No, I dropped halfway
He
through.
will
Honestly,
repeat
I
Start
will
over,
read
dude.
it the fuck off. Holy shit, woman. So, anyways, before this, you said that you hadn't ERP'd with anybody. Then you found out she was 14. You stepped on the gas. And after this, in the next 5 years, you hadn't ERP'd with anybody since then. In that time, before or after, did you have another opportunity to role play with someone who was 14, or was that your magic number? That's
No.
what I'm asking.
No.
So you haven't had the opportunity, and that was your magic number. That is
No.
what I just asked, and you said no.
Yeah, that you just yeah. That's
Am I being unfair here?
I think he's not clear on the question.
Okay, Blake. Not Blake. Victor.
I was gonna say, the fuck
You-
did I do?
No. Blake, Victor, you and your white bread fucking names. But anyways, moving right along.
Now wait a second. That's a little racist.
What did
not a
he-
king of limbo. Not a king of limbo.
Not a king of limbo. Holy shit. Goddamn. My little ulcer. So moving right along here, Victor. My question here is, you said that you hadn't ERP'd with anybody before 5 years, correct? And you had no opportunity to roleplay with a 14-year-old before that, correct? Yes or no?
It was actually it's only been like 4 years, but
Okay, 4 years.
no, I haven't.
Not beforehand.
No,
and
I haven't,
afterwards. And after. Before and after. Right?
No, I don't role play like that no more.
How am I not being clear? Would someone like to break down? Am I being clear with everyone else in the call?
Was that the
Yep.
only
Yes.
opportunity you ever had to role play with someone who was underage
Yes.
in your life? Is that the only opportunity you've ever had?
Because that's how it sounds like. If you
Yeah,
didn't...
well, no, it was the only time.
No, well, here's what I meant. Did after that, did some other would you have role played with someone else given the
No.
opportunity?
Hell no, no.
Well, was there anyone that you had an opportunity where you made the right decision, Victor? Pardon.
Yes, I'm
you-
not role played
give
with
an
anybody
example.
else. Like I said, I'm not role played.
Well, no. You said that you didn't, but who was this opportunity where you made the right decision, Victor?
What are you talking about?
How am I being?
Okay, hold on. Let me field this.
Maybe the hypothetical nature of this.
I don't
is
think
let
I'm
me-
throwing a hypothetical at all.
difficult.
I'm asking.
Let me field this for you, F and GR.
Mhm.
Victor, what is being asked of you is, did you have another chance? Like, was there another 14-year-old or 15-year-old or somebody underage that you had the chance to do an erotic role play with that you didn't?
No, there wasn't no more role plays. I didn't set myself up for role plays. I didn't talk to anybody that was underage, and like I said, I didn't role play. I haven't role played anymore.
Got out of the game. Didn't do it anymore.
All right, but what got you in? What put you in that position in the first place?
The position for getting out of the game?
No, what got you in? Like what sparked this in the first place is what I'm asking.
Well, there was, I guess, jeez. Like I said, this is it was a dark part. That was a dark time of my life. A lot of personal things were going on in my real life, and
How dark does it have to be for you to think it's
all
okay
right,
to
all right.
roleplay with an underage person?
Oh wait, I could do a little.
Yeah.
No,
Hold
hold on. You know what? A lot of people go through dark shit. They pick up fucking sports, or they watch pro wrestling, or they watch MLP in their later fucking years. Why did you go to do this? Of all the things that one could do, maybe people get a little too fat playing video games. This is a bit different.
I can't give you a direct answer. The only thing I could tell you is that it happened.
So this was the only thing that you did in this dark period in your life. This was, and you only did it once. How long did that dark period last? One day?
The dark period of that year, it was a year,
But you only had one day during that dark period. That is a strong individual. My God, you know what? If I was going through a dark period in my life,
but I didn't bring
Just-
my personal problems online.
okay,
For that year.
but that one day.
But you definitely expressed your personal problems online in this way.
Yes.
In this
in a
way
role-
that you
in a role
view
play,
you
yeah.
view this as a mistake that you made at the time because of going through dark times. So kind of you did bring your negativity online. It's just what we're trying to kind of get to the bottom of how was expressing it in this way seemed to be the prudent thing to do on that one. What causes a man to downshift when he gets that opportunity? That's when you hit the brakes, dude. Like, I don't care how bad things are going.
Yeah. I completely agree with everybody. I've like everybody's been saying comments. Everybody has said about it. I'm in agreement with everybody. What I did was wrong. It was dead wrong. I shouldn't have did it. It shouldn't have happened. And yes, I put the brakes on after it happened. And I
stopped after I ran them over.
Yeah, important question.
Well, as
Why
long
didn't
as
you-
you stop at not a king of limbo.
No.
Why did-
God.
Here's an important question. Why didn't you stop after the first message? Why didn't you come to your senses and realize, oh shit, this is incredibly illegal. I should probably stop.
I did stop. Like I said, I haven't done it after.
No. Wait. Let me clarify. I think he misunderstood your question, Blake. Okay. They want to know why didn't you stop yourself from doing this?
Okay.
That's what they want to know. They want to know why you didn't stop yourself from doing this. Not that, you stopped it after or you didn't do it before. They want to know about why you didn't stop yourself from this.
I got to ask, Victor, what changed in your life in the short period of 24 hours that made you find this new inner zen? Just one day. Like, what was this epiphany?
Swear to God, if you say Jesus.
No, it wasn't Jesus.
Come on, guys.
It was something to do with my family, which is my family in general. I can't go into great detail because I want to keep said person protected because they have absolutely nothing.
Well, you know what? I promise. I give you my no. Hold it. No. I give you my no bullshit guarantee. If you keep it vague, we won't look into it.
Okay, it's vague. What changed my life is something came to life that changed my life forever, and it's not Jesus. Please don't don't think that. Something came into life, and it dawned on me. I have to stop this. I have to stop this. I can't go through with it. And it's because somebody came into my life. Within
that period of time that you were,
yes.
I'm drawing some.
What age were they?
Yeah.
No, not a relationship. Just somebody, just a person into my life. Not
was
dating.
Was it a parole officer?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a parole. No, it was a parole officer. But I will tell you this.
It was or wasn't?
It wasn't. You could enunciate.
I will tell you this much. I was evaluated. I was evaluated in 2016 for pedophilia, and it had nothing to do with this role play. It was for something completely different.
We'd like to know that.
So there were other pedophilic.
So what was? Do you want to? Without being too specific,
it has something, like I said, it has to do with the individual that is completely and utterly innocent. This person is innocent.
So hypothetically, no. I got this right here. Was it
Well,
somebody?
I was-
No. I'm not giving this up. No. Hold it. First things first. Blinky Iris just threw me $5. The Fire Nation attack. That's what happened for the bet. Yeah, sorry for really putting them there. Oh, great! Now I just forgot what the fuck I was gonna sing. Fuck
Anthony,
you, Blinky.
damn it.
Fuck you!
Well,
Damn it all! I had a really good point, and I got fucked for $5.
Well,
Son of a
hold on
bitch.
one sec.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, and I gotta. Victor,
Mhm.
do you want me to help you right now? 'Cause
No,
know the
I got it.
situation
No.
you're talking
I'm not
about. Do
gonna.
you want
I'm
me to
gonna
help
run
you?
over you. I'm gonna talk nice and loud here. Did you do something to a family member?
No,
Okay.
I didn't do anything. No, I didn't do anything to a
Okay.
family member.
Okay, I'm just gonna answer for him for right now. There was accusations made against his person, and that's why he was evaluated. And there was found to be baseless accusations.
As far
Okay.
as they knew.
Well, as far as the police,
As far as the evaluation determined.
yeah, as far as the police and the therapist and the professional shrinks could find, there was nothing there.
I have something to ask in connection to that. Were the people who evaluated aware of his online activity?
That I don't know.
Were they made aware? Well, he's here. He can tell us whether he told them or not. Were the people who evaluated you made aware of your online activity?
They watch. They know my online activity. They watch my social.
I mean, what I'm saying is, when you were evaluated, did you tell them, "Oh yeah, I definitely did"? Hey, we think you're a pedophile. Anything we should know about? Did you tell them, "Yeah, I ERP'd with a kid once online"?
Yes.
Okay, you did tell them that. They were
Yes.
made aware of that. Okay.
Yes, they were made aware of that, and they investigated that and the accusations.
Good to know.
How did these other accusations come about? If you could, even in a vague sense, kind of talk about that.
Like I said, the individual that I'm trying to protect is very innocent, and I don't want to bring them into that.
Okay.
I'll just put this easy. Crackhead made the accusations.
Ah.
Ooh.
What?
Ed?
A crackhead, a druggie.
Oh,
Hey, I got
because I was like, wait a
Junkie.
minute, are you calling Step? Because that's the last person I heard called crackhead. I was like, Step knew this
crackhead.
guy
I'm like-
5 years
I'm
ago?
like, who
Step,
are
what
we-
happened?
Yeah, who are we talking about all of a
Are you going to
sudden?
trigger a repressed memory? Oh, Blinky Iris. Oh, you again. Sorry, Evan Jarris, $2 for my trouble. Okay,
God,
Blinky,
man.
sorry. No, I
Vietnam.
got out the question I wanted. Sorry.
So I just want to let you guys know that I haven't tried to find any more opportunities. I just want to let you guys know that.
Okay.
So your big wake up call in 2015 was getting falsely accused by a crackhead and and then getting evaluated, and that was your big wake up call. That's when you said, "No more of this stuff. I don't need that in my life."
Okay,
Here's a question, though.
Okay, cool.
Hold it.
Good to know.
No. I can't let this get away. But a crackhead randomly had the affluence to get the police to look at you for pedophilia.
Yeah, no.
Anthony,
How shitty-
Anthony,
No.
Hold on, can people in this chat not 2 plus 2 right now?
No. I'm not giving this up. How?
Victor, just tell them.
Yeah, no. But Victor, how in the fuck? How bad socially must you be to get a crackhead, to get the police to listen to a crackhead over you? Like, I want to know this.
Victor, just tell them who accused you.
It was my ex-wife.
Oh.
Ah.
Do you have a kid with your ex-wife?
Well,
Important
that changes
question.
things. Did you have any evidence to back this up?
For what?
For her claiming that your pedophilic actions?
Yeah, there is court documentation and stuff.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Like, evidence that you did do it in the first place.
Did do what?
They're asking,
Pedophilic actions that your ex-wife accused you of.
Yes.
did she have evidence that, that you did it?
No, she didn't have any evidence, no.
Okay.
Then
Now, how old was this crackhead when you two got married? Another important question.
Wait, hold it.
When we got married, It was.
Or rather, when you two started seeing each other.
Well, we started. We started seeing each other. I was in my early 20s. She was in her late teens. When we got married.
Teens?
Okay, specific age.
Yeah, I heard
18,
tweens.
She
in
was
there.
19. She was 19.
Okay.
So she was.
You
she
said
was,
tweens
well,
literally for like a second there.
No, she was 19.
Okay.
She was 19.
Okay.
So.
Now,
But yeah,
were you guys hold it? No. Were you broke up at the time that you were doing the thingamajig with the teenager?
Yes, we were separated.
Okay, just asking.
So, I mean, I could go into detail what she did, but this isn't about her.
All right.
So, but yeah, like I said, that was I'm not.
So when did you and your wife split up?
We were officially.
Now, when did you split up? When did you guys move out and you're not with each other anymore? Just when did you split up?
2014.
Okay, cool. That fits right perfectly in my timeline. Cool, man.
I can
Thanks.
kind of see. I can
Yeah.
kind of see a lure.
Okay, there's a pattern here. So life falls apart. Guy's wife is out of the house. It's all over. Everything sucks. You go online. You start doing some really shady bullshit, and then after someone else accuses you of something, you get this wake up call and you quit doing it. I mean, that's a fairly complete picture. Now, a part of your video that I remember seeing in your confession tape was you said you had stayed on good terms with the person you had ERP'd with, like were you like still talking to them after this?
Yes. I don't know how I can, but I mean, we were just talking just about a couple weeks ago. Me and Angel Love were, so yeah.
Right.
I mean, we were talking. I mean, yeah, we've been friends for the past 4 years. Heck, I even introduced her to her boyfriend that she had for quite some time, and he was.
All right, so you set her up with
Quick
someone
question.
else. Oh, what a
Quick
guy!
Yeah,
Oh, what a guy!
Take it away,
How-
Hazy.
how old is the boyfriend and how old is the girl now?
At the time,
Are they
when did
both
you
over
set
18?
these two
Are
up?
they both
Yeah,
under
what was that
18?
about?
Well, they were. Well, she was still in. He was in his teens, and so was she.
Okay.
I won't give names. I won't give
Was the
names.
guy 18?
Go off.
No,
be with,
we don't
be
want
with your
names.
own kind. You said.
We want ages.
Kiddo, I just want to know,
okay,
were they
well,
both
she-
under 18? Were they both over 18?
They were. They were. It was in fall, like winter. They got together, and it was in 2014. She was her age, when we like the role play age, and he was 17. He wasn't an adult. I don't.
So
he
they
was-
were both under
Well,
18
adult
years
depends
of
on the
age
case.
when
Setting
they
up- yeah, you're-
dated.
And you're setting up your Mr. Dating service over here.
No, I
Here,
wasn't.
hold it.
I was.
I do.
I didn't
Hold it.
shove
Hold it. Okay. So the police looked into you based on your ex-wife calling you a pedophile. But there had to be some reason that they just said more than, someone doesn't just get called a pedophile and then get investigated. What there has to be something other reason that you
Okay. Well, like Gildy said, she's a crackhead. She did drugs and
Okay.
No,
she
that doesn't.
most strung out. I mean, to the point that she's taking painkillers, her teeth fell out of her mouth, and
Okay.
she's not on the. She's never on the straight and narrow, doing drugs, drinking, to the point she's having seizures and stuff like that. So
Let me ask you something. And could it be the reason she started drinking and doing drugs and shit is because she found out what you were doing?
Here, I'm just trying to fucking find out a quick question here. What did she say that there was something on your computer, or how did
No.
this? But
no, she came. No, she has problems of her own, struggling with depression and her own like.
no, I got that, but you're not answering the question here. Let's
What
say
is it?
she has her own problems. How did she convince the police based off of her having problems to look into you? That's what's not adding up here. If she was a crackhead,
when somebody says that, they're gonna look into it. It's common sense.
Well,
No.
No,
That
it's not.
doesn't. No, here's the whole thing. If somebody walked up to the police and their teeth are falling out and they got meth mouth or whatever you want to call it, and I'm assuming you had your shit at least visually better together than this person. The police aren't going to just, like, if I pointed at someone going, "Oh yeah, that guy's a pedophile," they're going to like, "What do you got?"
Right.
Yeah, I want to know what they had for them to have taken this person seriously. That's the problem here. Look,
Well,
even
they
if
really-
you're telling me everything else is true, this I kind of really need to know.
She told them, and
No, I don't know.
No, we didn't.
she told them,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said,
Uh-huh.
and she looked.
Mhm.
It was looked into, and it came back. There's nothing. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you everything so I can connect the dots.
Okay.
That'd be great,
Fine.
give
man.
them that from the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away.
So, me and my ex-wife, we got married. She started doing the drugs, and then we were separated, and then came time where she ended up going with while we were still married, she got with this married couple, and the married couple, they were half my age. They're old enough to be old enough to be parents or grandparents. She was with both said parents and everything. And they
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
so I filed. She's doing the drugs and stuff like that. So I filed for
Divorce?
but 3 years. Okay, but we were separated and stuff. 3 years ago, when she was doing the drugs and stuff like that, they
yes, we understand she did drugs.
okay. So 3 years ago, my ex-wife took
2016.
2000 no 2000 and this is 2000 and 2014. I'm trying to get my dates together. So early in 2014, well, we got married back in 2010. So
Oh,
that's
all right.
when-
You were boring the shit out of me right now with these Shelbyville bullshit. I had an onion in my head once upon a lifetime ago. Yeah, like what the fuck, man? You're
Okay.
still
What
like no.
What did you
2000
say to the
No,
cops
no.
to make them
Victor.
I'm trying to get to the fucking point so I don't die over here. I'm asked you a real simple question. How in the fuck did a goddamn crackhead convince the police that you're a pedophile. That's not that hard. This isn't fucking goddamn that complicated. Hi, Rory.
If she even is a crackhead, he could be lying about that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not lying about that. She legitly does drugs.
All right.
Okay. Hi, Leo. Leo, are you around by chance? Please say you
Leo-
are. Please.
Leo didn't
Oh
hear.
my mother of God! Please let LioConvoy be
Leo.
around. Oh.
We need you.
Yeah.
We need the Drake convoy.
Let's see. Oh, baby.
Oh, it's happening.
I almost threw him in
Yeah.
the wrong goddamn room. Okay, bunk. There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
here it comes. Okay.
My
Here
cup
comes our
overfloweth,
savior.
Indeed.
Good evening.
Good evening, indeed.
Thank you, Leo.
What's
Oh
the
my
hap-
God, he's here. Oh my God.
Yeah, because Victor.
All right,
it
Leo,
takes-
this is your birthday and Christmas present.
No, hold on.
okay?
Before Leo gets a hold of this, so I can re-freak this to you, Victor. It takes a bit more than someone just having accusations of you being a pedophile for you to have to go take a pedophile test. Like, you're saying the police made you do this, right? Or what?
What in God's name is a pedophile test?
Is
Test
that-
to see if you're a pedophile.
Well, no shit.
He
No,
was
they-
evaluate.
they-
He was
they-
evaluate. We're
They
referring
were,
to you as
they were,
evaluate.
no, they looked into it, but I didn't take any test.
But you said you did, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
who
swear you did.
evaluated you? Who are these
You-
people that you got evaluated by? That's the whole thing we're asking you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
God
said that
damn
you
it.
had seen a therapist or a therapist or
Yeah.
something of that nature, and they said that you didn't have pedophilic tendencies.
Whoa! Hold on here. Hold on. Let me back up just a scotch because I haven't been able to follow the stream. I just got done with my own podcast here,
Okay.
so let me take a look here. We have Victor in here,
Uh-huh.
and what are you spinning today, Victor? What are you trying to sell
Well,
here?
okay, so let me recap you for this. Victor Vortex, Victor Vortex, that name is a fucking mouthful, claims that his ex-wife, who allegedly, I should have put that in there at the beginning, but since I don't have the name, I guess you can't defraud Anonymous, is a crackhead and accused him of pedophilia. And because of this dark place in his life, it caused him, Leo, and pay attention, this is key, to ERP with a minor just once. And he found the strength through an anonymous family or friend member to never do that again.
Okay, one question real quick to Victor. Victor, are you paying attention?
Yes, I'm listening.
Was this anonymous friend by the name of Jesus Christ?
we asked that already.
We've been asking.
We asked that already.
because if the answer is no, that fish is about 3 weeks old, and I'm not a sucker enough to buy it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And keep in mind, Jesus better not be some Mexican dude at the end of the corner.
Jesus!
No, that's Jesus.
So let me
There are other things that can change a person's life.
My point is that, again, I'm not buying that. And here's why. Number one, I only did this once. Well, maybe you did. Maybe, let's go ahead and give you that. You did this once. You still did something screwed up, son. You still tried to backpedal on it. And now you're saying, well, I'm a better person now. I've gotten there. I don't buy it. I absolutely don't buy it, because your immediate reaction when you were outed wasn't, you know what? What I did was wrong, and you kept with that and said, I'm going to turn myself in, and then I'm going to figure out. No, it was, well, she didn't tell me she was going to go public with this.
Right,
No,
like
you want to
it's-
convince? You want to convince me? You want to convince everybody else here? You immediately get off this call. You go to your local precinct and you tell them, hey, this is what I've done. Prosecute me. And I said this in your comment section, Bucko, as well as retweeting it on Twitter. If you are truly contrite, if nothing is truly a problem here, if Angel Love is truly benevolent, the charges will be dropped and you will get a proper therapist. But since you are here right now, I buy that about as well as somebody selling me a bridge in Florida.
There are bridges in Florida.
Well,
And if I may-
there-
Okay.
that's not what that means.
Oh, okay, if there are bridges. Okay, no, I gotta follow. There's bridges in Florida. Go jump off them.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go all of
Well,
like 2 feet
all right,
into the
so,
ground.
yeah,
Wait.
actually, that was very well done, and that
Thank you,
actually
Leo. We need
did
that.
rang a bell with me, and there was something I wanted to ask about, which was, you talk about how like, oh, I didn't think she was going to tell anyone about it. It kind of makes it sound like you guys had like, well, let's just agree to make sure that we never talk about this. Like, I feel like what that comes off as a little bit, and I don't know, like maybe you can clarify what you were gunning at with that comment. That comes off a little bit as just like, we agree. How could this be happening? We agreed to never talk about it.
If I may also add something, you keep going on and on about how you changed, and even in the previous call or the previous stream, you were going on and on about how what if the pedophile changed their life and people are still trying to bring up the accusations? That'll ruin. What about their life? What about their future? Let me ask you something. What about the victim?
Wait.
Disgusting bastard.
Who are you talking to, Blake?
There is one question
I'm talking
that I
to
had.
Victor Vortex.
Because this is the first stream that Victor has done.
Yeah, hold up there, Blake. I think you did an oopsie poopsie just now. That was you're referring to Gilded Dash and what they said.
You're referring to the stream that I was in. That I
this is the first time
I realized I stuck.
You're an enabler.
No.
Okay,
I'm not
hold on
Guys,
here. No. This is my bowl of autism. Everybody shut the fuck up. So, anyways, the point I'm trying to get across here to Victor, whatever the fuck you're doing there, you fucked up, Blake. It was a little one. Stop trying to compound it. You're pulling an
Right.
Anthony. Okay, it's not good.
I did have one question because he did. Now this isn't anything like to prove like go freaking. What's your name? Angel's in the wrong. This is just me asking a question. You said you last talked to her 2 weeks ago?
No. It wasn't 2 weeks. That was the last time we were being we were friends.
Right. Yeah.
We did talk last Monday.
Now,
Yeah,
let me
but
ask you something.
What
could have
but
changed?
if you did talk last Monday, what I'm trying to figure out here is why she brought this up there and then. Now, am I saying she's in the wrong? Absolutely not. But what I am asking is like why specifically that specific time?
I have
When
no
she
idea.
did.
I mean, I can't speak for her. I really can't.
Okay, let me make this very clear then, because honestly, Snap's question is just a teeny bit irrelevant. I know where he's going with it, but here's the thing. Victor, are you apologetic for what you did?
Yes.
Have
What
you-
I did was wrong.
Have you turned yourself into the cops yet? Yes or no?
No.
Then I don't.
That's not sorry
buy
enough,
it.
exactly. Yeah, that's not quite the level of sorry I
And
think a
here's
lot
the
of
thing.
people are looking
What you're trying to do here, and you look, dude, I'm in my 30s. I'm not that dumb. Okay, I just want to get that across to you very clearly here. I am not that dumb. I am not. What you're trying to do here is you want everybody to sweep this under the rug by painting yourself as sorry about this without facing any of the very real life consequences.
I'm ready to face those consequences.
Then go to the cops right now. Get off this call and go to the cops.
Okay.
You long
Still
on
here.
shorter whether he's really going to do that. I don't like. I mean, it's a good way to let him leave the call, but I don't
Well,
think he's going.
there is a way that Leo can check if he actually did or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no, we can all
absolutely
check. That's not the question. I just don't think he's going to do that.
Well, it's very simple. If he shows up on social media and keeps running his mouth, we have record of what we told him to do, what he said he was going to do, and you know what? Boom.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that
Anthony,
you,
I
that
recommend
you agreed to
archiving
do that.
this.
I just.
I mean, sure. I'll
That's-
download. the
Like just in
stream.
case, like just in case something happens and the stream gets taken down.
I mean,
We need a backup.
Well, theoretically, we've said way worse shit in other streams, so this should be fine.
Oh no, absolutely, but
Yes,
like,
you're not
Hey,
gonna.
I wanna
something
go
happens,
ahead
it gets
and-
taken
As long
down.
as
I wanna
Step
go-
doesn't try and sneak
I wanna
something
go
here at the
ahead
last
and address-
minute.
Hold on. I want to go ahead and address Speedy in the call right now. Speedy, I would love to call the cops on this man. I don't know where he lives. You tell me where he lives, I'll call the cops on him myself. In the Toon Critic situation, they had the man's address, his phone number, everything. They didn't report it right. That got screwed up. I'm not saying turn yourself in 24 hours. No, I'm saying go now.
Yeah. There you
And
go.
he finally left. So
You have
if
24 hours.
Or we will call them ourselves.
Do-
Or we
do
will
the Liam
start a
Nielsen and the
forgiveness
Dr. Wolf voice.
campaign that will
If
backfire.
anybody wants to tell me what city and state this guy lives in, I can handle it from there.
All right, we got Blinky
Hang on,
Iris
let me
again.
check
This
Twitter.
is
Let me check his Twitter real
our
quick.
main sponsor of this whole podcast. Blinky Iris, this guy was full of bull. Also, say hi again. Yeah, hi again, Blinky.
All right.
Ohio.
Now the other guy is still here, and now that I realize,
Okay, yeah.
that's
Here's
my little-
here's
my
the
little
whole
fuck
rub about
whoopsie.
this. I do like to believe in a happy ending, but he just did a bunch of dodgy bullshit, and he just I couldn't get a straight answer out of him a lot of times, and it was driving me nuts.
Yeah, when you said Shelbyville bullshit, I'm like, wow, it's like talking to Grandpa Simpson here.
Yeah, and
What?
I was like, what the fuck are
well,
you?
my first wife. Well, she was a crackhead, you see. Not a credible person at all.
Okay, yeah, but
Did I tell you about the crack now again?
yeah, I don't know how to. I
I'll
don't.
tell you, crack. It'll make people accuse you of all kinds of things you haven't done. You haven't done.
Do you think he
Yeah,
made up the? Do you think he made up the wife entirely?
I'm having
she might.
problems with-
No, he
Okay.
didn't make up his wife. I'm
No,
sorry. I know more about what he's talking about. It was his personal information that I don't feel like it's my business to share.
But did you verify it?
All right. Well, hang
Hold
on.
on, hold
I
on, hold on,
wanna-
hold on.
I wanna
But
put-
without, no, hold it. Before we find out more about that, did you verify it?
Yes, I've verified it with multiple sources.
Like, look up the name, find out, maybe reach out to that person, give 'em, or I guess. If
I don't know how to get a hold of the person, but yes,
Are they on
I don't
social
have.
media?
I
No,
don't have anything
look,
with
look,
me.
we're not-
I didn't think I needed it.
To
but
the people in the chat, we are not going to dox this other person in the event. We're not the unlikely event, just the event that they're not responsible for any of this. For the event that they might, or they're probably, or are or aren't a crackhead. I don't know. I've kind of caught this flying by the seat of my pants, and I'm glad that I waited today before I came in here, and it was just me and Gilded Dash, aka Draconicus, or however that is, and did this without being informed. I'm glad I had the people, and I let this person talk, and it sort of fell apart. But the only thing I know that sounds even remotely possible true is the stuff that who's the victim again?
Angel Love.
Angel Love.
Love.
Yeah, Angel Love. I see no reason, as far as I know, with that. And there seems to be enough people who believe Angel Love. I've talked to this guy, and his story's shaky every place that I look and listen to. And he seems to backtrack a lot, so I felt like I was being fed a bologna sandwich. So yeah, that's why I don't buy it. Maybe
I
he's
do
just a
have-
terrible person when you put him on the spot, but that's not helping him right now.
I do
Yeah,
have
like
a
the you know what the
Go ahead,
dream is for one of these streams is that the person is extremely calculating and they're ready for everything we throw at them, and they have really making us work to make him seem sketchy. That guy just seemed to want to seem really sketchy the whole time.
So like what Lily Orchid thinks of themselves.
Just no, like I mean someone who could actually, who's actually doing it. I mean, for real.
What did Victor Vortex even do in the fucking community?
Mm.
You ran
Yeah.
a community. you ran a
Apparently, prey
small-
on young girls.
I shouldn't have laughed there.
He
God
was
damn it.
into rarity, apparently.
All right, now hang on a second.
I have something I would very much like to know.
Go ahead.
Mm.
So I know through the legal system, we all hear innocent till proven guilty. That is mildly used when accusations come up. You
Okay.
cannot accuse someone of being a pedophile unless you have evidence. I want to know the exact evidence his apparent ex-wife had, this Jane Doe had, to allow the
that is
police
the
to
catch.
Okay.
What did she say?
Hold on.
Yeah, I kept asking
I want to put this. I just don't feel right saying personal information, but come on, guys, you can't put two and two together here.
Okay, real.
What can
I will try.
what can a wife say about a husband that gets the cops to look into him about that kind of
Molested the
stuff?
kid.
Real
Because
quick.
Kid,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Excuse me. Real quick
Because
question.
motherfucker.
Real quick question. Who is Azareth? I'm afraid I don't know you.
Oh, that's easy.
I'm the
That's the
elf.
elf.
It's the elf.
Oh, okay. Stop changing your name.
I haven't in months.
Doggone it.
Azareth, were you yelling at me?
Subchicano Bruno. Brony. Bruno.
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 So, Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say.
Welcome to my world.
Sounded like you were yelling.
I got
You were yelling something about motherfucker, and I wasn't sure if it was
Yeah,
at me
I
or
was-
somebody
The
else.
F got hit by a couple of the stupid sticks. It's Beans in the chat. That's what's going on. She got beamed.
Got beamed.
Indeed.
All right.
I do
Oh,
not.
now I
feel-
remember what I was going to say. The reason why I was shouting because motherfucker is because I've had similar situations like this happen. And I know actual people, actual family members, where their spouses have gone up to the police and been like, hey, my husband is a pedophile, and they have no evidence, and it was false claims, and they were trying to figure out a way how to get out of a marriage that they didn't necessarily like and get some extra cash out of it. And the police asked for evidence and probable cause as to why they think this and why they're claiming this, and when they could not provide it, the police went, okay, these are unsubstantiated claims. You have absolutely zero evidence to provide with us at this time. We will not look into
Okay,
it.
hold
until
it, hold
you
it,
give us
Hold on,
evidence."
but the only thing I can imagine is maybe she had screenshots from the ERP with Angel Love.
Okay, in that case, then why isn't Toon Critic in jail? Or even questioned? Hi, Bert.
Exactly.
That's not that. I don't know. Talk to the American
That-
justice system.
Yeah.
I think Toon Critic should be 6 feet under. That's a different
Okay, that's
story.
not what I'm asking here. I'm
Well,
just
I
basing
think
it
the
off.
question here is like, based on what's happened before, that was not enough evidence to get someone even questioned about this. She must have had something else besides screen caps from
I
a
don't
chat.
Okay, real quick. I don't think that's what happened. I think they screwed up on reporting. I think that was the main issue with Toon Critic. They went to the FBI instead of reporting it to their local precinct, which would forward it to the Chicago PD. I think that's what. I think that's
Well,
the main issue is.
even so, Leo, that wouldn't have gotten Toon out of trouble for like double jeopardy. That would have been at the investigation stage. There's no reason that couldn't be reopened. Yeah,
Yeah, but it
that's-
had to be reopened under the right authority. I don't think the FBI is the proper authority for that, hence why that ended. As far as this guy going, to have them investigated, it has to be a reported thing. It has to be substantiated. There may not even need to be direct evidence of it. Just enough. What the heck? Just enough for the police to have probable cause.
Okay. But as far as that goes, that again, maybe wrong place, wrong time. For the police, for
Well,
if
here's
someone's-
the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No, hold up.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
about to argue with Leo about the FBI thing. For like investigating, like looking in and sending off a computer or an iPhone, for example, they have to send it to the FBI. So I could see why people would choose to go to the FBI instead of the police, because that's where the police have to send certain things. I don't know that myself. I actually have to bow to other people's experience, but that's just the information I had when I've talked to people in similar situations. Go ahead.
But here's the thing. When I don't know, I don't know if it was the actual police that investigated him, who investigated him. When allegations like that are brought forward and there's a custody hearing, a lot of times those are taken seriously.
So there was a custody hearing coming from his ex-wife as well?
Yeah,
So-
there's been a custody hearing. It's
ongoing.
So
okay.
he has a child?
Supposedly.
I thought he said no when he asked that.
I heard
Did
no.
somebody ask that? Did somebody
Yeah,
ask
someone
that?
asked
I
that.
did.
Kid,
Here, I'm
no,
Okay,
I
look,
have
he
that
has-
written down right here.
Hold on. He has issues understanding what people are saying. That's why I kept interrupting you to clarify questions.
He has comprehension issues.
Okay.
Good to know. Would have been
Okay.
better to know
That
he
would
was
have been a
30
great
minutes ago.
That would have been a great thing to say at the beginning of the stream, so then we would not
Hey,
get so
heads up, I
frustrated.
have heads up. I
Wait,
have
my question now is, did she have the...
Who has the kid, crackhead or pedo?
Yeah, like, what did she have the kid when she was
Jesus
with the,
Christ.
supposed
What's our
crackhead?
choice? We got the Yahtzee.
Because
We're going
if
for a
she had the-
Yahtzee here
hold on.
on bullshit, I guess.
Right, so, like, like, what I'm thinking right now is, if he had the kid when he was with the ex-wife, then
Well,
maybe...
if you guys are worried about his daughter, the courts are looking at his Twitter feed. They're gonna see all of this.
What does the Twitter have to do with?
It's all over his Twitter feed.
Yeah, we established that they are monitoring his online
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, that was.
Well, like, when the case was filed, he had the daughter at the time. Am I right? When he was with when the ex-wife
Wait a
made
second, Anthony. You might want to
Wait,
What?
you might want to phase out the chat or the Skype chat? Just that little picture.
It's
No.
public on his Twitter.
It's fine.
Mm.
Leave it.
All right.
Let me blank and look. Oh, that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Steph, you might want to take that out of the chat.
But it's public on his Twitter.
It is.
Okay.
I was sending it to Leo because he asked.
All right.
I
fine.
did.
Well, you got it then?
I got it.
Well, take it out.
Yes, Steph. Dang it.
Yes. Jesus
Last
Christ.
thing
I'm
we
going to
need
send
is
you privately.
last thing we need is a
But
freaking.
I'd like to thank Steppius for playing the part of the fill-in pause for the chat and sabotaging the whole fucking stream.
Public on his Twitter. What?
Do I have to start calling you fucking she too, Step? Jesus.
Dude.
Well, I mean, he is the lady in our
It is
relationship.
Shut up.
true.
Hang on.
Ugh.
Here,
Well,
I
we
gotta
have-
look into something real quick and blank the screen to find
So
something.
while Anthony's blanking the screen, do we have any questions from the chat?
Okay,
I
so from what
I
I've
still
heard
haven't-
from my source over here, said that they're not in custody. He pays child support, not allowed to talk to them or has them.
Wait. Who's telling you this?
Thank you, Overlord Knives.
A
Well,
source.
they're giving me a recording, which will be uploaded soon.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
FNGR, I think you need to. If you could send that to me privately, I actually because
You do
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little word of advice here.
Oh, okay.
If you've been watching Mr. Medicare lately, he gave some advice to some furries and said, "This is not the hill you want to die on." Now it's very simple. All you got to do is.
Oh no, I'm not trying to die on this hill. I'm thinking you're getting bad information. I think you're getting bad information. That's all I'm trying to figure
And
out.
you know
If
what?
somebody's
That's
giving you
why
bad
I'm going to
information.
listen to the audio. And if I hear your guy say this, I'm just going to take him at face value.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
I've been trying to ask this question.
I know freaking confessions have diminished face value because of Spockter's dumb ass, but I kind of
Oh,
like them. I'm
hold
a
on,
big
just
fan of
let her-
confessions. Go ahead.
Let her ask her question.
All right. And so, after I realizing my little fuck whoopsie, what's your goddamn name? And Draconicus, do you still stand by what you were saying in the previous stream?
What
And,
I said at the end of that stream, the conclusion that we came to, that is that is my stance still.
I bowed out of that stream and before the end, so repeat it for the class.
Okay.
That I was sorry, that I apologize to Wolfcake and Angel for saying what I said because, you know, it was the wrong time, it wasn't the right thing to say, and I didn't have the right to question them. I'm not sitting here defending anybody. I'm just trying to get the facts straight. That is my job here, is to make sure the facts are straight.
And that's fine. Glad you're here. So,
So he has custody or not? What are the facts on that? Do
You
we
know
have
what?
that straight?
I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. The fucking people are
Do we
probably
have
going to
that
yell at me.
straight? If this is all about getting the facts straight, do we have that straight right now?
I
He
don't
lives-
think Anthony has had a chance to listen to the audio yet.
Yeah, we don't have that information. I'm
Ah.
told it's being uploaded. I have no idea if
Ah.
that's going to unlisted or straight to out. So I guess
He
we're
has
all-
custody.
He has custody.
Is that what he told you?
It's what I know from multiple different sources.
Okay, let me.
Now, is this a crowd T thing, and you're just citing random academics, or what? All right, that was
What?
a bad joke.
yeah.
Okay, if you want to know, I've heard her voice on calls with him before.
Or maybe some other kid he was with. Who knows with this guy?
He lives with his
no.
He lives with his parents. He can't have random kids in his house.
You don't say. I kind of tell by the background of his video he lived with his parents.
How old is the daughter?
Can't be that old. Kate Rosario.
Do we really need the age?
Hold on. Kate
Under
Yeah.
double
Rosario.
digits? Over double digits? How about answer that?
Kate
No, I
Rosario,
can't-
please stop spamming the chat. Would save the daughter. Look,
Yeah.
we don't have any information right now.
Under
we
teenage years.
We can't do anything right now. We don't even have evidence this person exists, and we don't have evidence that this person lives with this clown. So we don't know anything yet.
Okay. I have somebody insisting that they have the recording. Should I throw said individual with the recording into the call?
Oh, by all means.
That'd be great.
Sure,
Yeah,
do.
that sounds like
You're not going to be a big fan, by the by, Leo.
Don't care.
Come on down.
Oh boy.
Info's info. As long as it ain't the devil, we're good.
Okay. It's
As
Buttons,
long
by
as
the
it
way.
ain't the. Oh. Huh?
Okay, all right.
All right. Well, I'm on standby.
Okay,
If
so,
we
yeah.
have another meltdown.
Fuck.
No, I'm
Wait.
just going to end the stream if that happens. Fuck that shit.
Wait,
That's not-
who
meltdown.
just came in?
That's Buttons.
Hello, Eden.
Hi.
Buttons, really?
Hi there.
Yeah, really.
Hello.
Hey, Eden. How are you doing today?
How you holding on?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Buttons.
I'm doing okay. I
Good.
just got out of a call with Dusky Novel to get sound bites off of him.
Okay, that's
Oh,
horrifying.
you've been busy today.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
No, that's a bad thing, probably.
That
got
can
it.
the
never
fact that
be a
it's
good
freaking
thing.
Dusty novel?
I-
Yeah, it's a bad thing.
How can that ever be a good thing?
Okay,
I
so
literally
Well, it
did
depends on
tell
what
him
they
to
were
get the fuck off
discussing.
the internet.
so how does Dusky tie into this?
I have it recorded.
Okay. Not that I would ever record Dusky Novel
Because
without
he
his
was-
permission. Cough, cough. But anyways, continuing on. I would never do such a
He was
thing.
God,
contacting
no.
Victor, and he was
Play the clip.
Hang on,
All right.
We can all have our fun and games later. Eden,
Alright.
play the clip.
I'm getting it. It's still downloading to Google Drive.
Okay. No, I got you. I understand. Oh boy.
It was a half hour long call. All I did was go in there to tell him, get the fuck off the internet. What the fuck are you doing?
But did
And basically,
no, I understand that Dusky is an old topic, but
and I told him that even,
well, hold it. But how does that in regards?
well, he contacted Victor.
Okay.
Yeah, they talked.
He
That was the
contacted
thing.
Victor and tried, yeah. And
What
I
did
saw
he-
his comment section saying, I'll get the recording.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just,
I got you.
I don't buy a single word he says. I
Which
don't,
one? Both.
but
Yeah.
None of us do. Not a single one of us does.
no, I don't.
I kind of miss hearing Dusky's bullshit replies. They're so
He
fucking
was at
outlandish.
least he had that
Southern drawl.
What, he kept telling me shit like, oh, he kept telling me shit like, well, I'm the one out of the pedophiles in the fandom being honest. Like, Dusky Novel and Performance Major didn't do this. And he said, like, oh, my video with Victor was to do a good thing to raise awareness of what he's doing because I don't support it. And I'm like, why the fuck are you online in the first place where there are children? And he tried telling me, oh, well, I go to therapy and I have my laptop checked. I'm like, how can we know we can trust you? You realize that what you're doing is pointless and you are going to get chased off because we don't want you. You are not wanted and you don't deserve to be here.
No, I got that too. Again, we could.
This isn't about Dusky Novel.
Yeah, no. I just want to stay.
Unfortunately,
on topic for. Yeah.
Unfortunately for right now, we'd
What
had
is-
to hunt
then
one
what is
pedo
this
at a time.
about?
It's
I
not
think
Victor.
it's pretty established.
Okay, why am I here?
Oh, I
because
thought you
the
had
call.
something. No, hold on. I'll tackle that. I thought you were talking about.
It wasn't no,
Oh, okay. Well, I'm terribly sorry for bringing you in.
Victor.
Yeah, we were.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was just Victor.
No, it's all right, dude. I thought
I was
No,
I
I
was
thought
half
you
paying
were,
attention to the call, and I was kind of
interested in,
glancing at your messages
Dusky.
like pop up while during the stream, and I'm like, oh,
I
is this about
understand.
Victor? Okay.
oops.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to.
No, I understand, dude.
Get one bungle. I think that's it.
Okay, I do enjoy talking to you, Buttons.
Oh, that's
but now's
fine.
not the time. Okay, please don't get mad if I remove you from the call.
That's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
That's
God bless.
fine.
All right, well, I was gonna say I'll talk to her later.
All right.
Yeah,
Did I do it?
just she definitely sounds like
No, she's
the call
dying.
with Dusty
Okay.
took a lot out of her. All right.
All right. Sorry, you guys had to see that. That's kind of the reenactment of the person pushing Ajax's head under the swamp in the never-ending story.
Wait, what?
I got that reference.
Oh.
I got the
Damn it,
reference.
I used to tell that. I used to tell that to Freakin'. I was like, we gotta have Kichi doing that to Lightning Bliss, and she's like, I am not doing that. Come on, you know it's in you. Let the hate flow through you. Oh, Jesus. So, how about those
Jaquan-
Mets?
Dirk Kwang, whoever your name is, dude with the cute bird.
Oh, we're
OC.
gonna start eating each other now. Is that what's going to happen?
Is that what's happening, Elf?
Hey, just real quick here, Elf. It's chick, not dude.
It's a dude!
Sorry.
Oh my god.
No.
His OC's a female.
Oh.
Well, more importantly, she identifies as a female. She's transgender.
Yeah, I'm trans too, man. I feel sorry, female, woman. Anyways, my
Wait, so
question-
you're trans too, man. So you're twice the man.
She's a
Anyway.
And a long penis.
I have a
jacket.
Well, get me out of this.
so I have a question.
All right, answer.
To finish more about the timeline when coming with this girl,
Yes.
whatever her name is, the victim.
Yeah, I know.
Let's say. Is she currently still under 18 years of age, or is she over 18?
What, the victim?
Yes.
Angel Love is over 18 now.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
Step is back now after I said
I
that they
think
were
I think
picking
she's
on
like
Elf.
19 at this point.
She would be 19 years old according to my math.
Okay,
I heard there was bullying going on.
indeed.
Yes,
Some
bullying of your
organized
boyfriend.
bullying? Yeah.
Yeah, they were picking
Any
on
bullying?
your man.
No, all right. I'm gonna
Blake
say this one
Diamond.
time.
Blake
and one
Diamond
time
was
only. I don't care who does it.
Blake
People
Diamond
are
was
bullying.
misgendering your
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
boyfriend.
Me.
Yeah.
I don't care who does it. I don't care who you're bullying. There will be no bullying, and that is all. Thank you.
Fight me IRL, Step. Come back here, son.
Indeed.
Well,
Step,
I
I
guess
have
he went to
Bowsette
go-
porn. You can
I
come
guess
back.
he went to go clean his room like a good boy.
Indeed.
Yeah, well, I clean out his mom's insides.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit. God.
That's what she says.
See you all next time for Bad Idea Cast 5, when we all go down on Step's mom.
Adios.
I will not be there.
Indeed.
Damn
AZ's already handled that one. The shift is over.
Yeah.
The Elvish Empire has already attacked that fallen temple.
I've already gathered everything that came out of Step's mother's insides.
Oof.
No.
Ugh.
God, I'm gonna throw up. That was awful.
Indeed.
So you
these
eat,
views
you
are
eat
going.
placentas.
these-
That's
these-
very nice to know.
These
They
watches are.
say it's rich in iron.
Hold it! You're
Oh,
gonna let me get
stop.
off. Let me get this cheap shot off. These watchers are dropping like Step's mom's pants. Indeed.
Oh my god.
Indeed. Ugh.
Alright, so do you have any parting Dr. Wolf wisdom for us?
Yeah. Hit us with the good stuff.
Hold on. What do we got? Well, what have we learned here today? Well, if a timeline backs up on itself at least 3 times in the course of an explanation, we know that it's probably a very good one.
Dr. Wolf, what are your thoughts on forgiveness?
Well, I think that this gentleman definitely qualifies for a level 2 forgiveness campaign package, which is a new service that we'll be offering here, which starts with a level 1 package, which is just a few tweets reminding everyone on the importance of forgiveness. And then beyond that, we'll start making, you go up in the levels, we start making more elaborate videos and perhaps campaigns to help you raise money during your hardships. So the skies are the limits as far as turning forgiveness into an opportunity, really, is what we should be thinking about everyone doing right now.
Hey, Dr. Wolf, where's my money? Oh, you owe me 30. Where is it?
Now, Dr. Wolf,
Hello.
Oh, God.
Is that Big Ray?
No,
you
that
don't
isn't
Big
Big
Ray.
Ray.
I'm here to collect. You got the money yet, punk?
now,
I
Dr.
will
Wolf,
rip your intestines out through your ears.
Your ear.
now, Dr. Wolf,
Oh, my
Oh,
ears, just come in here and get it.
You better
I've
not
been
be cocking
waiting.
that gun. I'll make you eat it, boy.
Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
What? I think we've lost it. I think there's nothing left.
The sketch has died.
Yeah.
aw,
All right. So should I stop it?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
All right. God bless everyone. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, there's no more super chats. Blinky Iris won't give me any more money. All right.